What's up guys, it's your girl Abby Nicole, and today I'm back with another video on my CARLI BYBEL palette that I'm going to talk to you guys about. I'm going to review it, demo it, give you guys my final verdict at the end of the video. If you want to see how I achieved this eye look, really, that's all you're going to get in this video because it's not a whole tutorial. However, I will have an Instagram tutorial on this look, so definitely go check it out. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. So hey, what's up my loves? So today I am here with the video using this palette, and I want to put it to the test with you guys because I know there is another palette coming out if it didn't come out already, and I wanted to just share this with you guys because I know it's being discontinued, but like I said, there's going to be a new palette and they still might have it in Ulta stores near you. So to start off, this is the BH Cosmetics CARLI BYBEL palette. I know I'm so late on this. This has been around for a long time. And like I said, it's about to be discontinued because she's come out with a deluxe palette that's bigger, that has more shades. This one retails for $12.50 I think, and then the bigger one retails for $19.50. And I've heard a lot of good things about this. I'm sure you have too if you have heard about this. And I just can't wait to put it to the test and swatch it on my skin to show you guys and create a beautiful look with this. So yeah, let's just talk about it. Okay, so this is the BH Cosmetics CARLI BYBEL palette. It has 10 color eyeshadows and 4 color highlighters. So here's what it looks like. I'm gonna give you guys a close up. So here's what the packaging is looking like. Very pretty, very white, very sleek. It's a glossy finish, and then you have the same thing off when you take off the sleeve. And then it has its specs on the back, all that information. And then it has a little slate on the inside and a nice sized mirror. So here's a little close-up of the shades. Okay, so I already did my face makeup really. I'm still baking. I like to leave my baking powder on even though it looks like it's gone. But I like to leave it on when I do my eyeshadow just in case fallout happens. Took off the slate that comes with the palette, and I'm just going to swatch a couple on my wrist so you guys could see. They don't have any specific names, but so far I'm getting so much pigment. Aw, dang, I just scraped it a little bit with my nail. But yeah, I'm definitely getting some good pigment out of that. It looks like about 5 shimmers and 5 mattes. So let's just get started into the, I guess, demo. And in her new palette, I know she's gonna have some of these shades still in the palette, and new shades as well. And I love them because they seem so like, they look like they're neutral shades. They're not too warm and they're not too cool. So right now I'm going to be taking this shade right here. You guys of all people know how much I love my bone colors to start off my looks, and I'm just using the mirror in the palette. So honestly, in my opinion, I feel like this bone color might be a little too light for me because I didn't apply any MAC soft ochre, so like just this by itself would be too ashy for me. The next shade that I'm going to go into is this kind of tan shade right here, and I'm going to apply that in the crease, and it's coming off as very warm and pretty. These shades are really mauve-y and they're neutral, but they are very pigmented. I honestly feel like I'm gonna like the highlighters the most out of everything in this palette though. Yeah, so these are very mauve-y colors if you couldn't tell. So next I'm gonna go into this shade right here. And then I'm going to go into this shade right here. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is a very mauve-y palette. And it's a little bit confusing to me as to why she would have a lot of these mauve-y kind of transition shades, because, you know, you want to create a warm look with these nice shimmers. How are you going to just do that with all purples? And it seems as if they get more intense in color, not darker. Because you see, this is the darker purple. The darkest purple in this palette, and it seems as if it's not dark, it's just more bright. But in the pan it looks darker. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel, guys. So now I'm going to take this gold and this gold, and I'm going to just apply them in the middle. Okay, I like the shimmers. Okay, yeah, this seems as if it's going to be a really ashy, cool tone look for me. But I like the shimmers in this. So honestly, I feel like I can't get one look out of this whole palette. Like, the shades are pretty and all, but I feel like I have to dip into one of my other palettes to get my, you know, complete warm kind of effect to my complete liking. And I feel like if you have a palette that you're putting out, you want to be able to do one look with the whole palette. So I don't really like that. I don't like that at all. You guys know my taste, so I'm not even trying to flex or, you know, lie about that. See, that's at least a little bit more warm. Okay, I'm gonna see if I could make these shadows pop a little bit more. Take some setting spray. Wow. I do not like that. Do you guys see this? You see how chalky it looks? Hold up, I need to zoom in. I've never had that happen with the eyeshadow before. Like, it just got really chalky and nasty. And it bunched up, like all the product bunched up. Wow. Okay, that really upsetted me, so, okay. So I'm not gonna do it to the other side. Let me just see if I could blend this out. Okay, I'm not liking that. Let me just finish the eye look, and you guys will see my final thoughts at the end. So now I'm going to take the palette again, and I'm going to try out the highlighter shades. So there's a rose gold, a champagne-y, a gold, and a really bronze gold color. So I'm going to go in with this gold first. And as you can see, that is really gold. Okay, that's really pigmented. And I'm going to try to use the next shade up from that. See how it's looking. And let me try using just this shade on this side. Okay, yeah, I like this shade a little bit better. Okay, a little bit of this goes a long way. And I'm not even kidding. So we don't have to tone that down a little bit. Wow, okay, I'm impressed. Let me go with this down the bridge of my nose. Wow, that's a highlight. So I'm liking this shade, really. Then I like to do my little button nose. Ooh, that's a button nose, y'all. Let me go back with that goldish shade to make it look the same. Whew, these are pigmented. A little too pigmented. Y'all see that? I kind of OD'd there compared to this side. Like the brow bone areas. Okay, that's a highlight. That's a effing highlight, yo. So I'm gonna go put lashes on and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so here is the finished look, and I have gathered my thoughts, played with this palette enough to find out if I like it or not. So here's my thing. I feel like the shades in this palette are deceiving. The shade looks pretty dark, like it's going to be a dark maroon, but it comes out like a magenta kind of shade. Let me show you. If you can see it. You see? It looks lighter than what it looks in the pan. However, they are very pigmented. The shimmers are pigmented until I tried to spray it with the setting spray to make it more pigmented. You guys saw that bunch up in my eye. But I will say my favorite part about this whole palette is the highlighters, because the highlighters, I literally dip my brush in it like a little bit, and look how much of a glow I'm getting. See that? And then when I put it on the back of my hand, it's blinding, like literally. Like I said, this palette is more neutral. It's not warm and it's not completely cool, because a lot of these shimmer shades, or should I say highlighter shades, are warm and they fit the warm kind of range. And so I feel like this is versatile, but then again, I feel like this is not a palette I could get one look out of. Like with my Morphe 350, I can create several different looks with just that palette. This one, I feel like, yeah, some shimmers I'll come here because I like the shimmers and they're pigmented, but altogether, it's not like one of those palettes you could just take and go and be good to create a whole makeup look. So with that being said, do I think it's worth it? Do I approve it? Yes, I guess, because it's $12. It's BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics is very affordable, and for people that are just starting out, and if you really want, you know, 4 blinding highlighters for a good price, this is definitely gonna be bomb. But like I said, this is the older palette that Carli Bybel has. She has an exclusive one coming up, a bigger one with more shades. I'll link it down below because I think you could pre-order it. But yeah, that's my verdict on this one. Honestly think I'm gonna just probably return it because I would rather have the bigger one, especially because the highlighter shades are still gonna be in that one and a couple of new shades as well. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Check out some of my other videos. And since I did enough talking in this video, I'm not gonna ramble too much. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace, peace, peace. Alright, my loves, so I am here. I am ready. I'm color corrected. All of that. Primed, brows done, concealed. And I'm ready to put this foundation on. And as I'm putting it on, I'm going to let you guys know the claims, or after I put it on and all that. I just want to get right into it without further ado. Shade 11 Amber. This is what the foundation packaging looks like. So far I'm seeing that the consistency. The back of my hand is not dripping. It's not liquidy.